Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast. Welcome back to some more Masters Ranked Duel, playing Vamana today, going up against a Hui. We're going against Num, who's a pretty good player. I don't really remember my games versus him, but I've been playing him a little bit lately, so he should be pretty good. Should be a pretty good match. We want to start with 2 points in the 3, I think, and then a point in the 2. I keep forgetting to do this, but I don't really like maxing the 3 overall, but it's really good for early clear, so I recommend putting 2 points into it, but after that, probably max the 2 on Vamana. Let's see how he's going Bluestone. He's gonna have really good clear. He's actually not going Chalice. I think he must be that guy that never builds the Chalices against me. Well, we have full clear. He doesn't quite have that, so we're gonna definitely trade here as much as we can. Come here, get some bops, get some bops. Let's go grab the sides real quick. I think we'll just use our 3. Try and not take damage. Perfect. Should be able to get it just about up in time for wave, so I don't feel like it's really I don't think there's anything wrong with using it there. We just lose a little bit of mana, is all. So, Potion Sustain, kind of a big advantage for him right now. He's not going Chalice, which is going to hurt as he gets later into the game, but it's really good at this stage of the game because, well, he has more Sustain than me, and everything else is the exact same. You know, Chalice is an investment, and so we're actually a little bit behind right now because of that. So, he should have a shot at getting red buff just because he's going to be able to out-sustain me, and we'll be at a point where we're out of mana and he's not. That's something that we don't really want to look forward to. So I may look to trade him because health pots are actually pretty even right now. So we may look for a health trade, but over time, mana trade is going to go in his favor for sure. So I'll see if I can try and get any out clear and maybe fight him, but I think it's going to be tough to do that. I think he's just going to play it pretty safe. I'm not really sure what to do here, honestly. I'm trying to figure out like what my play is. I'm getting him to burn stuff and all, but like it's not enough to equal out. So, you know, I'm on my last mana potion right now. That 2 is actually good for me. I'm kind of glad he used that. I really do want him to use anything. Ooh, that's really good for me. We get an outpush right here. Can I do anything with it? I don't know, but we do still get it. His 1's down, his 2's down. We can at least try and pressure red. I think that's the play we have to go for, is just hope we get it if we're going to do anything. I might drop this. His 1 should be up. I might be able to get this done in time. I'm just going to go for it. I think I've got it. Yep, got it. Perfect. He can trade me if he wants. Trying to get his 1. He's not going to go for it, so we'll just straight up go out of here. Only way he's going to hit me really was either an incredibly lucky bounce, like incredibly lucky, or if he just went for a straight up just, what do you call it? Like a straight line shot basically with his 1 there. So I was pretty safe to just dash out. Now let's see if I can get back in time and make sure he doesn't get my blue. He's probably going to rush for it. And it looks like he's going to back off and go for his blue, so that's good for me. It looks like he has no plans to go for mine, so we'll grab wave and we'll grab blue. So farm lead a little bit right now for me since we have a buff and he doesn't. Although he is about to get his blue, we'll get another one. So it's 2-1 on the buff trade, which is really nice. The way this game plays out is a little bit weird. Early game Vamana is pretty good, but it doesn't matter all that much because he doesn't have a lot of kill potential. He just has Oh, hello? Excuse me? You can't do that. Well, that's a first blood. He got his blue buff down. We'll go check that in a little bit. What I was trying to say before this man so rudely interrupted me was that Vamana's good in the early game, but he doesn't really have kill potential. He doesn't have stuns or big knockups or like anything scary. He just has damage and not super easy to hit damage because really to hit all of it, you generally want to go like 3 into the 1 and the 2, and you just kind of have to hit a lot of combos, which means, you know, a lot of mana, and mana's really hard for Vamana because he doesn't, you know, have a lot of it and he uses, well, a lot of it. Can I get your jump? Can you jump for me? I should have 3'd him there, but I honestly thought he would jump away, so I thought I'd be wasting it, and that didn't happen at all. That said, he did waste his 2, which is really good for me. That was a really bad 3 on my part, but it worked out okay. We'll just clear it out a bit. So I took some damage there. That's okay. We still won the trade. Let's go get his blue timer real quick before we get a wave here again. I think he's probably just going to back real quick. Yeah. Can I stop it? Probably not. No. Okay. That should be fine. We're just going to basically clear the next wave and back. There's nothing to do right now, so I think we'll just go ahead and clear it out and head back to base. Oh, I'm still maxing. Oh, my God. You guys should have warned me. I'm maxing the 3. I just taught every single game I play Vamana, I do the same thing. Here, we're going to start putting points in the 2. Now, you know next level's going in the 3, right? You know I'm going to forget. I don't have memory good enough to, like, you know, actually What's the word? What's the word? Repent. Repent from my sins. 600 gold lead. Pretty good. Please don't tell me you're streaming. Nope. We're not going to hit him with the real answer. Well, I mean, okay, that's a real answer. Not streaming. Not streaming. Just recording. Just recording. A little surprise in the morning for you, Numb. I didn't know he watched my videos. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just, like, knows that I make them and stuff. Or that I stream, apparently. Doesn't even care about the videos. How rude. We're just a baby. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that we're just a baby, right? Where is he? Does he know? He knows. Okay. Got it. He went for that seal really early. We remembered! I put it in the 2! I'm a god. With the memory of an elephant. For anybody who doesn't know, elephants have good memory. That wasn't a self-burn. He backed out hard there. We have dash in 5. We can probably look for a fight. He'll have a shell. He's probably just going to back out, but I think his jump's going to be down for what? Like another 5 seconds? Oh, got him with it. That's really good. That's really good. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Dare you to go on me. He's not going to. I actually shouldn't have ulted there. I didn't need to use my ult. That's fine. We'll just go baby in the tower a little bit. What the? Excuse me, sir? You can't do this. I got wave into tower off that. That was such a hot bait, man. I made it look like I was actually going to dive him. If I did dive him, I'm pretty sure I would have just gotten myself in a... Maybe not killed, but I would have had to burn my shell because I should have just done me under tower. It's pretty easy to read the Vamana dash. So we actually got really good tower push off that. Little cancel on the dash real quick. Why not? Right, let's go get our breastplate done. I do highly recommend cooldown on Vamana. I think it's really, really good. I mean, he's a pretty ability-based character in the early game. Late game, his ultimate's terrifying. Late game, you want to be doing work with it. But up until that point, I think that we kind of look for this. I actually... Do I go Hastened right now? I already have lead. I feel like the downside to Hastened is you can put too much on it. I kind of like going just straight up brawlers and anti-healing and stuff, but I'm not sure if I need to yet because it's still early on Devos. I don't know. Get out of here. Actually, don't get out of here. I was really more like a stay here than anything because I stopped his back. Can you not? You're not going to back on me. I'm just going to go do Bull Demon, and I'm going to try and get my ultimate off for Bull Demon, actually. We'll stall a little bit. If you want to stay, I'm happy for you to stay. Like, this is good for me. This is news. He's hitting me with wiggles right now. Do you see these? These are like just the hardest wiggles I've seen in my life. Get over here. Got a little burst on him. He should jump out. We'll hit him with this. Good damage. The more we can pressure him out, the better. I really want to look for a Bull Demon, and I want to basically get him as low as possible before we go do it. And he's going to go deal with this wave, which means this Bull Demon is going to be one of two things. We're going to do it because he either clears wave, then like backs, and we have time to just get it done, or he's going to come contest, and he puts himself at risk contesting because he's, you know, like really, really low. So we're going to try and do it. If he backs, we get it. If he doesn't, then we can try and kill him. Looks like he's going to go ahead and back there. Good news for me, honestly. I think that's way better. I think it's way better that we don't try and kill him until we just straight up get Bull Demon. So let's grab that. Let's grab that. Grab one of these. Let's go. Try and get red buff too if we can. Tired of getting destroyed on streams. Ooh. That's no fun, man. That's how I feel when I play against Jackson, except the last game I won versus Jackson. Actually, it's not always how I feel versus Jackson. I feel like we have a relatively even track record, but the man's a beast. I mean, he's number 2 GM. Intends to stream when he plays. Can you not? Can you not? Can I just get this? Thank you. Just had his one was down, so I basically just had a body block unless he was crazy enough to actually jump on me. His jump's down now. I don't know if we can stick to him or not, but I'll try. Got the combo. Got a really good combo there. So he should be pretty forced off. We should be able to get a wave in a tower here. No, you can't do this. That's fine, we have regen. Again, man, like, I don't know. Like, I want this tower and stuff. I'm surprised he's lazy backing like that. I feel like he just needs to rush back so he can try and keep it alive. I guess, I don't know. I guess there, actually, it was just gonna... I probably could have killed it either way. I don't know if it mattered much. It really helped getting creeps in so early, though. Lose down, just getting the timer on it. Don't you dare chase me. Don't you do it. Oh, you're doing it. Actually, I'm not gonna try and stop him, actually. I think we're just gonna clear wave and back. Get our farm and whatnot. Okay, wave's not coming for a while. Kind of didn't pay attention to that. That's right, get back there. So yeah, we're going to be going Brawlers next. He's going into defense, which is pretty standard. Probably going into XE after this. Just classic ADC build. I mean, you don't really... Ooh, some timing right there. You don't really see much variety in the AD carry build, so I think we can just expect a little prediction right here. Hold up, hold up. Boots, Devos, Nemean, XE, Kins, sell this, Toxic Blade is I think what's going to happen. We'll see, we'll see. For double defense is really standard on Warriors and Assassins. It's a safer way to go. It works well on them with the way that they're kind of designed, essentially. And 1v1, it makes a lot of sense. Since they're melee range, you kind of need to be able to tank the range damage so you can get in and do the melee damage, is the way it normally works, basically. As well as you just tend to have a lot of abilities that do damage and are relatively easy to hit, so you get a lot of damage through that. So Nemean makes sense here. That said, late game, we definitely want to try and stick to him with ult if possible. I kind of feel like we might not do that, though. Because one of the things that I love about Vamana is if you get enough of a lead early, you don't need hastened. You build like a pretty typical warrior, just get a lot of power, maybe some attack speed, definitely pen, in defense, and you basically just baby stomp the Titan. And your goal is not really to kill them so much as just take down the objectives. And if they come into the objectives, then you can fight them. What's scary about Vamana in those situations is he's hard to get up close to because he does a bunch of damage with his 3, 2, and 1. He has good CC, so it's hard to really avoid it as long as he hits it, which is it's a little tough to hit, but if you hit it, it's really good. And then he ults and he heals half his health up. And so until you get late game when they get anti-heal, you can just kind of build pretty standard and just be a beast. You want to ricochet me or something cheeky? Of course you do. Dare you to jump. Dare you to jump. Let's see if we can get his ult here. I missed that, which sucks. He actually got a straight up triple bounce on me. He did a full triple bounce and it did that much health. It did that much. It's not me complaining. That's like, are you kidding me? It did that much. It did only that much. That's just ridiculous. He actually hit every single bounce, I think. His one's down. I don't think he has a chance of this. Oh, you're feeling a little cocky now. He went breastplate? Really? Okay, that works. I guess it's probably a better way to go, honestly. It's just not... I never see AD carries do it. I never see anybody ever do it. Unless they're, like, playing an assassin or something. We'll smack you, though. I'm down. I'm down. Let's go. That's what I thought. Overall, I'm looking to take Bull Demon here. Really good bounce, but I think I was kind of lucky. Overall, we're looking to take Bull Demon, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do this. And I'm going to heal up while we do it. And I think I can out-secure him. If he gets it, it's not that big of a deal. But we're going to try and just force this objective as much. Oh, actually, no, he is Huyi. We do have to reset it a little bit. Interesting bounce. This may just be Bull Demon now. Got it. Later. What I wanted to do there is I wanted to pull it away from the wall, because if he gets it over... Sorry, I'm tabbing instead of free mousing. If he gets it over by the wall, I still don't think you want to fight me, man. I mean, you're feeling it and all. There we go. He's out. He's out. Yeah, if he gets it over at the wall, then he can double bounce it, and obviously that's not only really dangerous for me, but it's really good buff secure, so I wanted to try and pull it away. We kind of pulled it into the middle, not towards any of the walls, and I think that's definitely the way that I want to play that there. Now let's rush out of base. I've got about a minute of Bull Demon. I'm going to get there at around probably the 30-second mark or so, so I definitely want to just start smacking up as soon as possible. Probably ult it, and just do as much Phoenix damage as possible. It's going to be tough to honestly get Creep Wave in to do much, so I just have to look to do it on my own. Pretty sure I just heard him back, by the way. There we go. Or not. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's just run out of your range and hit it. Pretty good damage here. I can actually use all my abilities to get my dash through the Phoenix, basically. So while we have double defense and he doesn't have pen online, I should just be able to do this in front of him. And because he was so focused on me, he did not do the minion wave. So now I have minion damage as well. We're going to ult this just to be safe. Because I don't want to get caught in that slow damage, huge circle thing. So we'll just ult it, regen up a bunch, and take the Phoenix down. Alright, good damage, good damage. Let's go check his blue buff timer real quick, and we'll back out. So yeah, the way that I think you want to normally play games, with Warriors in general, not just Vamana. Vamana has a little more versatility, I would say, because you can build them differently. But in general, with Warriors and with Assassins, I think it's so much about getting early pressure, like what we had this game, you know, getting a kill or two early on, and then really punishing the objectives aggressively. Because they are weaker than the Hunters, you know, they're winnable, I'm not saying that, you know, he should absolutely win this game or anything. I prefer Warriors and Assassins because they're more my comfort picks, you know. I'm not as comfortable on the the higher aim characters. Even though Vamana actually does have a decent amount of aim if you're playing him really well. You want to jump or not? You just not going to jump for me? I know you want to jump over that wall. I know you want to jump over the wall. We hit him. I know you're going to do it. I'm just trying to get what free damage in I can, you know? Let's go grab a red buff. But I do think that you just need to play aggressive for objectives, which you don't have to do as much on other characters. You can just kind of get away with being lazy. But with the warriors, you don't want to get late game. You don't. So I am trying to be aggressive on that bull demon and on that tower and stuff like that, and just getting objectives down one by one pretty rapidly. Okay, we're gonna do the. Oh, do we have enough of a creep wave? I don't know. It's a little risky. I want to just. Yeah, I can't. Never mind. I want to do the warrior strat, which is, yeah, basically the frontline strat of just kind of run into his Phoenix and straight up, or run into his Titan and just straight up kill it with Thorns, which won't actually kill it, but it'll do some damage, and hope we can just tank enough. He does have Exi online now, so he has a really big damage spike. We have to play this aggressive. Got his jump. That's actually really helpful. That's really helpful. I honestly probably shouldn't use my 3 there, by the way. I probably should use my 2, because the slow is pretty valuable on the 3. So we get a full wave, and he should ult this. He will. Are we good to fight him at all? Probably not. I think we just have to go for Titan damage. Because he can just jump back. He has his jump up here, so I can't really fight him. Oh, didn't quite juke it, but I should be okay. Oh, hello. That was I didn't think he'd play that aggressive. I'm actually maybe dead. Wow, I juked into the bounce. That sucks. If he jumped on me, I think we would have killed him there too. I think I would have had my dash up. If he jumped, we could have turned on him and killed him. So really unfortunate that I juked into the bounce, but not that big of a deal, honestly. The problem is he gets Phoenix up sooner, but I don't think he gets any sort of objectives, so I don't think that really matters. In terms of what to build, I don't know. I really don't know. I think we just go hastened. One of the big issues, this is something I've noticed a lot with Vamana. A lot of characters have jumps. A lot of characters have jumps and teleports. Vamana wants to stick to you. One of the biggest things that you can do on any character, this isn't just this game, I've seen this a lot, is you want to force Vamana to fight you around buffs, or at least relatively close to buffs, so that you can just straight up jump over, especially when he ults, because he has no way to get to you. You know, I made that play earlier where we fought him a little bit and I 3'd him through the wall, and it's like, okay, well, I 3'd him through the wall, he's slowed and all, but I have to run around this entire wall instead of just, you know, that little jump he did. So it's like, even though, I think we just get this, by the way. Do we? I don't think we even need to ult it. Okay, we need to ult it just for safety. I don't want to risk this again. Excuse me? Holy damage. I didn't think he had that much of a lineup. I guess he did. I saw he was going for the lineup and all. I didn't think he'd be able to get all those bounces, though. Honestly. Can I get him to bounce? No, he's not going to go for it. If he does, like, he's not going to... I was kind of hoping he'd throw his 1 out and I could dash through it and go hit him with the knock up and the 2 and maybe get a kill, but he was saving it for me to dash on him. I have Thorns up. This is not a very safe play on his part. Good stun and all, but he's... Yeah, there we go. Go jump over the wall again. Go to your jumping person things. Oh, God. But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that with Vamana, so kind of trying to stay away from those if you can is really, really good. But we're going hastened, last item. We've got that online now. The Phoenix is yet again down. Ultimate will be up, Shell will be up, Thorns will be up. This is a really good spot for us to fight. So let's just try and catch up to that wave if we can and hopefully get a little bit of a push. Otherwise, it's going to be a minute. Vamana suffers from the same problem that a lot of characters in Duel suffer from, the melee problem, that it's so difficult to end on so many of the melee characters because you just have to run into Titan and you have to tank it. That's definitely something that you're seeing this game. I mean, our one little push was me running in and tanking it. So, oh, I don't like this. I think he should have gone Kins earlier. Not only does he not have anti-heal in that build, like, I get he's going triple pen, but we just have double defense. It's not that big of a deal. I kind of just want to wait out that too if I can, yeah. Let's just try and force this as much as possible. Try and get these creeps in. Thorns here. We're going to Thorns him in his ultimate. He can't trade me. We will just tank up this damage. Now that he's actually back to base, we'll reset it. I get a big ultimate off here. Look at this damage. This is what I'm talking about, where we just go into end. And honestly, we'll just reset. If he's not going to fight me there, we're not going to just go ahead and take the late trade now that we're actually in more even grounds. I'll just reset it. What he needs to be doing in that situation is he needs to fight me. He does have to reset a little bit when I pop Thorns. He probably can't fight me with the ultimate, but he needs to turn on me harder there. He was worried a little too much about the wave, honestly, and not about damaging me, because wave or not, I'm going to get a lot of damage in there. So I think that was a little bit of a misplay on his part not to do more to me there. I'm sorry that we can't get more kills this game, but he's playing not crazy high commitment for the most part. There have been a lot of spots where he maybe could have fought me and he kind of wanted to disengage. So there's not too much, like, I'm not going to play it dumb. Why did he shell? Was that just a panic shell or what? It's a really weird shell on his part, man. Yeah, jump over the wall again. I know you're going to. Apparently we cleared sides, calculated. I didn't even think about that, man. We actually cleared the side camps right there. Screw it. Let's do this. He's back healing right now. This should just be his Phoenix. Run into that, I dare you. Oh, he did. Wow. Thank you. Let's see. I can probably just turn on him here. Oh, he pushed up. Oh, this is risky. This is risky, yeah. He actually pushed up there. I didn't think he would. I think he's dead. Come here. Come here. Let me hasten on you. Smack. Oh, no. I couldn't baby smack him. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go on the Titan. I don't feel like this counts as a backdoor because the only reason it is a backdoor is because he ran away from me. So I don't feel like that's a wrong thing to do. So we do end off that. It was he wasn't there, but I mean the reason he wasn't there is because he didn't want to fight me. He wanted to run away. So that's really just a front door. But thank you guys for watching. Unfortunately, we didn't get a more like kill hectic game or anything, but it was still pretty good. It was an example of how to play Vamana and how to end on him more than anything because we got a really good job on objectives. He didn't even take our tower, so it was a really, really clean game for the most part. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.